Hello everybody. Angie here. I'm coming on to do my make for hashtag Faith-Filled Collaging 2025. This series is created here on YouTube by myself as well as Anna G over at Making Joyful Journals. It is a year-long series. We are doing a make bi-weekly, the first and third Wednesday of each month, and we are just doing a collage, faith-filled collage. A lot of fun. Open to anyone that would like to join. Feel free to if it's something that interests you. And all the information will be in the description box below. The prompt list, as well as some free images that you can work with, print off and work with if you don't have anything of on hand for the focal images and such. So yeah, tried to make things a little bit easier for you if necessary. We are up to March 19th. The Bible verse is Proverbs 3, verse 5 through 6. Focal image is a path. The color to be used is teal. Paper choice is index card. And texture, crayons. Okay, so let's get into this, see what we can do. Let me put this so I can see it here. I've got the verse. For path, I did bring out the image, the free image. It's got a path on it. For teal, I used teal color, and I've already colored that in, and I'll show you that in just a moment. Index card, I have this big 4x6 index card here, and I love the green on it as well. And it's kind of a teal. I mean, teal is kind of it's kind of varied. It's kind of a bluish green, so whatever you can get close enough to is fine with us. And in any addition to these prompts, if you want to add anything else into your collage and your make, feel free to do so. That's just kind of a guideline to kind of get you started. Maybe work with some colors and pieces that you wouldn't normally work with, and yeah, have some fun. So I've got that for index card. Got teal, got path, and I got crayons. Now for crayons, I'm going to be using colored pencil crayons. See that? So I'm going to be using those, which I already have used, and maybe I could probably use some a little bit more, but I didn't want to do all the coloring on film. I think that would be pretty boring for you guys. So I did some of the coloring off camera before we got started. And then I was looking for some of this type paper, and I came across all these other little die cut elements, and I was like, oh my goodness, how cute. So I want to try and use those as well. And then I grabbed a couple of the freebie tickets as well. It says Faber and Forever. Maybe I can use one or two of those. Okay, so that's what I've got. But let's see what develops. Pull up the old sleeves. How's everybody doing? I sure hope everybody is doing well. They're having a wonderful week. I am doing good. As I said, we are working out of Proverbs. And I love this as well because some of the ladies that are participating in this series, they're using different books. Bible books. So you're getting different translations of the verse, which is wonderful. Okay, I am working out of my coloring book Bible, and it is actually, let's see. This is the NIV Beautiful Word Coloring Bible. Yeah, NIV. Okay, so let's go to Proverbs. Let's see, I think it's somewhere. Yeah, here we go. And here is my page. Oh, make sure I'm in frame. And this is the verse right here. Proverbs 3, 5 to 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. So I went ahead and colored this with the coloring pencils, crayon pencils. And this is my teal. I put some teal in there, okay? As well as some blue and some red, but actually when I colored it, it kind of looks more a little bit of a pink because I didn't want to press too hard because, you know, Bible pages are really thin and I didn't want it to tear, so I colored very lightly. So it kind of looks a little pink, but I like it. And then a little bit of black in there will also. So I have this side for note-taking and writing, and then I have a little bit of a margin on this side, so I don't know what to do. Let's see. I'm thinking making a path Originally I was going to use this as like a tip in, but I think I'm just going to draw a path. And this may be get a little interesting. Let me take my cover out because that takes up a lot of space. Move everything out of the way. And I think I'm going to make a path going through the text on this page here. And then, all right, let's see. So we're going to need some colors here. We're going to need some brown. Maybe a little green. Maybe a little black. I want it to look like the ground. Maybe a little yellow. We're just going to mix some colors in here. Maybe blue. Maybe a little light blue for the sky. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do here. All right, here's a few colors. Let's see what we can do. I'm thinking I really don't like to do a lot of drawing. I mean, I can draw a little bit if I can take my time, but when we're on video, I get a little uneasy just because I feel like I'm going to take too much time. So I'm thinking like right through here. So I'm just going to blend some colors. That's my goal here, guys. I'm just going to lightly blend some colors. And I could just keep it brown, keep it simple, but I want to add a little dimension, elevate it a little bit if I can. So we're going to blend a little bit of color. Put a little yellow in there. Just make it look real earthy. Put a little green in there. See how it changes that color? And just kind of elevates it a little bit, I think. So it's not so one-dimensional. Add a little I would like to add a little bit of, got to sneeze, got me, excuse me, a little black, but I should have probably did that first. Now let's go in with lightly with a little bit of black. Soften and blend all those other colors together. Come in with a little bit more brown. And I'm trying to just use the side of the pencil just to get a really soft layer of color. I like it. And we could still see the words. Okay, and then I was thinking maybe we could do something as easy as make some stones along the side of the path. And this is where my index card will come in. But I don't like so much of that green. So I'm going to try and tone that down a little bit. And we're going to do the same thing I just did with my path. And I'm going to tone down some of that green. And I'm just going to use half of this. See how this looks. May not even work, but we're going to try it. Okay, and I'm thinking I'm going a little darker on this because this is going to go on the side. So I'm bringing a little bit deeper color into this. But I still wanted a little bit more than just a one-dimensional color, so. Trying to blend it a little bit more. Okay, I think that'll work. I think I can kind of blend it in a little bit too this way with my finger. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I think when I get a marker, I could just use the black crayon pencil too. Let's just do that. And I'm going to make just some little squiggly little. And you'll see what I mean here in a moment. I'm just kind of all different kind of shapes. And these are going to be hopefully kind of look like stones along the edge of the path. Thinking maybe I should use a marker though. We'll see how this works. Okay, that's 2, 4, 7, 10, 12. Still a couple more. I don't know how many we're going to need. That's what I got this for originally. This brown piece of scrap here. But now that I think about it, we got to use the index card anyway. All right, let's cut those out. Let's see how one's gonna look. Yeah, those look like stones, huh? Okay, give me a minute to cut these out. And then we'll move on from there. Okay, and I could layer them up, but I'm not gonna do that many. I think I'm just gonna place a few here and there and see how it looks. It might look kind of bare, but we'll see. Yeah, that looks kind of like stones. gives me a chance to kind of think of my next step, what it's going to be as well. So hang in there with me. Give me a little, be patient with me, please. Okay, and I'm going to try and position those kind of like so I don't block the text. So. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. So I hope so far everybody is enjoying this series, because I could talk about something while I'm cutting. We've got a few participants that seem to be really enjoying it. This is our second year, and Anna and I are very much enjoying this. Just gives us time to get in the word a little bit more than maybe we might normally be doing so. Time to reflect. Hopefully, we're all, taking time to really spend some time in the verse. Pray on it, meditate on it, however you choose to do. I'm cutting these out. It's making me think of peanuts. Two more. And we'll see if that's going to be enough. I think it will. Okay, one more, I think. Yep. I'm thinking maybe use a little bit of the brown paper as well, just for some different texture paper. I don't know. Okay. Kind of just, I'm thinking kind of put a little bit of cluster of them together, like maybe a little here. And maybe a few there. Maybe a couple there. A couple down here. Does that kind of look like a path to you guys? It's coming together, huh? I'm thinking we need some more stones. I'm going to cut a few more out of this paper. Hold on. I'm just going to do the same thing. Do some coloring. Try and be quick about it. All green. Okay, let me cut out a few more. just trying to do them different shapes and sizes. Maybe I should do a few kind of tall ones, like bigger ones. I don't know, what do you think? Let's see. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna put some black on these. Kind of give them some shape. Okay, there we go. There's a few more. There's a big one. Let's put that big one right there. Bring some more of these smaller ones up here. Okay. I don't know, maybe the bigger ones down here, huh? And the smaller ones. Let's see. Don't really know where I want to put them. Let's see. Let's turn this one. Yeah, it's kind of coming together. That looks kind of like a path. What'd you say? I think that's good, just like that. Okay, I'll get one more. Might as well use it. Okay, I think that's enough. All right, so now I need to get those down. I guess we'll try and do glue stick. I think glue stick will be okay, huh? Okay. Kind of layer them a little bit. Make little clusters. Okay. Oh, these are two. Oops, just dropped my glue stick. I think those two colors, kind of different papers, kind of help a little bit. I think it does. I don't know how much the camera is picking up on that, but hopefully you can see the different little added texture that brings. I think that's nice. Made little faux rocks. hard to tell which ones are glued down and which ones aren't. All right, and then I'm kind of liking the idea, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that looks good. All right, I think I want to add this little guy. So I'm going to cut him out. Make it fun. Maybe I could put him. Maybe I'll just put him right here, huh? He's getting ready to go up. Then I have these. I like working with craft paper, so I just kind of thought maybe. Okay, I think I'll put that there. And I'm thinking maybe some clouds. Let's see. I had a stencil, but I didn't think about it till just now, so I'm not going to worry about trying to dig that out. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I do like the turtle, so I'm going to put the turtle in there. But I'm going to use a little bit of stronger glue for him. Yeah, I'm going to put him right. He's just coming onto the path. Very cute. And then I think I do want to put this. And I still have some writing room if I want to do some additional note taking. On down the line, still plenty of room. I like that. Okay. No, I don't think I'm going to use that now. I don't think I am. Okay, I think I like that just like that actually. Kind of want to put something in there though. Thinking. Maybe just I think I want to put another cloud over here though. It's kind of bare, I'm thinking. Nice big cloud up here. Okay, yes, that helps a little. What else do I want? Now for teal, we used the teal index card, but I thought, I don't remember which color. I think it was this one that I was using for teal. Kind of looks teal to me. Let me see. That I used on the other side. Well, it's kind of a green. Let's see. I know I had one in here. Maybe this one. It's kind of a teal. Yeah, it's kind of a teal. I'll use this one. And I'm going to trace around this little die cut element here. And this one actually is a colored pencil, a watercolor pencil. So I'm wondering if, well, no, I was thinking about bringing just a little bit of water in and kind of blend this one out. And then I have these little tickets. I think I want to use the Forever. Cut that out real quick. And this is another freebie. It'll be in the description box below as well. Just a few little elements to help get your collage going. Thinking right there, since I got a little smudge of color there, cover that up. I think I'm going to put that right there. Cover up one of my rocks, but that's okay. Okay. I kind of like it. I kind of do. And maybe just to kind of emphasize the rest of the path. Line that out just a little bit, lightly. Not too shabby. What do you guys think? So we've got that page decorated with a path, some boulders, little stones, rocks, whatever you want to call it, a little die cut element. This is fully colored with the verse itself, but I think I want to come over here. Oops, I just knocked something over, pardon me. I think I want to come over here with a highlighter and highlight the verse as well. I'll do that in yellow. So the verse is 3, 5 through 6. So here's 3. Let's see. We'll do that. So that is emphasized as well. I like that. Okay. I think I'm going to call that done. I like it. So let me come back to my prompt list here. Make sure I've got everything. Proverbs 3, 5 through 6. Path. I've got path. Teal. We've got some of the teal color in the path, but I used teal, or closest thing I had to teal, in the coloring of this page here. Index card, we used the index card to make my little stones. And crayons, I used crayon pencils to color the both pages throughout. All right, I think I am pleased with that. I like it. Again, guys, this is Proverbs 3, 5 through 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. Very wonderful. I love it. Okay, guys, that is my make for this week. I encourage you guys to please, if you are interested, join in this series. I am guaranteed you will have a lot of fun and peacefulness with this. I would love it if you would hop over to Anna G's channel, check out her make with the same prompts and what she's doing in her notepad, as well as the other participants that are participating in this series. All their information will be in the description box below. Hop on over, show some loves, give some likes and some comments on their channels as well. But as always, guys, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. As always, take care, God bless, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.